Are you hype for a mining wig defense coming into PSO2 New Genesis this soon-to-be update on Wednesday? If so, I got some fantastic news for you because PSO have just updated, or the help article inside of New Genesis have updated, breaking down everything you're going to be doing inside of the tower defense and how to actually take part in it. And today we're going to be going over everything at that in the help article, giving you an insight, have a upper hand come a Wednesday during this update. But before we hop into it, if you haven't already and you find that video helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, do the thumbs up, hit the bell, check out membership below to help out the channel, and with that, let's get on into it, shall we? So if you want to see the help article, sadly you do have to go inside of New Genesis. As of now, this is not available over on the official website or anything at all, but it's easy enough to get to that. So from inside of New Genesis, you're going to go ahead, head on over to System, down to Help and a Game Guide, and you will see that brand new option here for mining wig. So let's go ahead and go through all the stuff that we know here. So let's go ahead and start off with the basic here, as we pretty much already know. That will be a defense where you're gonna have to defend a handful of the defensive. It seems like you're gonna be 3, but we will see if it's exactly the same as it was in a bait PSO. But nonetheless, you're gonna defend these, and enemies are gonna be attacking in waves. Sadly, we don't exactly know how many yet. If I would guess, I'm probably gonna be like 5 or 3 to 5 depending. But you're gonna go ahead and fight the guys off to receive your rewards. The thing is, for the ranking it concerns, and we are gonna have a ranking system showing who are the best players in the group. This is gonna be mainly being broken down by damage. So whoever can do the most damage will get higher up in the ranking. But do not worry, this is not going to affect your rewards for this event, so you don't got to worry about that at all. And then we got ourselves the delivery system. So these are, of course, a little thing that are going to be scattered across the map. And from here, you can do a special teleportal that is tied to the weapons that we will be getting to momentarily. But pretty much brand new weapon you can summon from the teleportal, and these are going to be tied to how many points you actually have inside of this event. That we will get to momentarily about how to get said points. But nonetheless, these are the things you're going to be looking for to get your hands on some of the bigger cannons we have seen in gameplay stuff in the past. And then of course we got our dolls and how they are going to break down. So these are mainly breaking down into 3 separate factions here. We of course have our one that will do direct damage to our defense wigs. And then of course we will also have the ones that will attack from a distance. And then we will have one that will specifically attack players and try to stop players from, well, defending or wiping out the other 2 types of dolls that will be attacking. And from here we do have our point system. The points are going to be scattered across the environment inside of the origin quest, and gonna be pretty much one over, and you're gonna pick them up same way, once again, that we already have done in bait PSO if you took part in them defense quests. But nonetheless, they will be scattered about one around. Collect these points, and these points are what you're gonna be able to use to actually summon the new weapons, as well as a couple other little things here, which is of course mainly tied to the wigs that we are defending specifically. So not only will these points be used for weapon, but you can go ahead and use the point to restore HP to the tower and put up barriers if taking too much damage and you just need a moment to get rid of the enemy around it. So you will have 3 things that you can go ahead and spend the currency on, and you can hopefully defend your defensive. But as of now, no information if the points are going to be shared between party members or not, or they might be just stationary point. We will have to see. But nonetheless, everybody going to be working together to do one of the 3 things. And then we have our emergency alert, which is going to be groups of dolls that will be a little bit higher and a little bit tougher. And pretty much the best way to think of these are pretty much events inside of it that will pop up, and in return will very much require the focus of you and your team to hopefully defend these from destroying your bait. Or I guess another way to put it is, from the way it's seeming anyway, it will probably work very similar to the boss enemies that would spawn in bait PSO. So that from the way it seems, but nonetheless, you can keep an eye on this on your radar to keep track of where everybody is, as well as where your party is when taking on that little extra threat. And then our final bit here is, of course, the cannon that we spoke of earlier and how to exactly use it. So the cannon themselves are broken up into 4 specific attacks. Of course, we got our first attack here, which is just a rapid fire machine gun, as you can see in the video. We do have our net attack, which will be a very powerful charge attack that is doing AoE, as you can see in the video. And then our net attack is mainly the ability to move around at high speeds and zip around, as well as hit enemy with, of course, the attack that come with it. And then our final attack here is going to be for parrying and dodging. So whenever you dodge an enemy, you will do a light counter attack to the enemy for every dodge you perfectly dodge in the attack. And then we also have the information that these are going to be limited. They are not going to stick around for the whole amount of time inside of the conflict. When you summon they will be on a timer. And once the timer will fire, the gun will disappear and you will be back to your default attack. Or if you need to drop the gun for whatever reason, you will have ability on your hotbar to pretty much drop the weapon and go back to your default weapon if you so see fit. That is pretty much everything you need to know Elite going into Tower Defense in this small little preview they give our hands on. Once again, this update will be available on the 17th of April? I believe it's April. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Either way, the net update on Wednesday when you can actually try it for yourself. Just keep in mind, this activity is a origin quest, so this is going to be set to a random amount of time, mainly anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Origin quest will go off, and you have a chance for it to be a said origin quest. The thing to keep in mind, if you are interested in doing that and trying to unlock the new equipment and stuff that's going to be available from there, ideally, if it works the same way as bait PSO, the first few days of the Elite will be the most ideal time to do this, since Elite and bait PSO, whenever we had new origin quests for the 4th week, they are pretty much constantly spawning. So if you want to get your hands on the new weapons and take part in it, make sure you hop in for the first few days of Elite, because after that point, we will see how random it's truly going to get. But nonetheless, they're a little preview. Hopefully, they have been helpful to get you somewhat caught up on what we will be doing in this event. And if so, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, hit all the buttons below, check out a membership. Also, I will be streaming this on a Wednesday. Once they go live, we will see how long the maintenance might be. Who knows? We might have another avoidable situation, or it might actually be up on time at 3 a.m. Central. We will have to wait and see. But nonetheless, I will be covering it right here on YouTube. And if you don't want to miss out, once again, make sure you subscribe. And also, I do stream here on YouTube every single night. I will start in around 7:15 Central Standard. So be sure to come on over and say hi. And if you're interested in anything else, link below for everything, Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz, as well at patreon.com/Macon if you want to support the channel any more so. And with that, that will do it for me. Let me know in the comment how excited you are for the brand new Origin Quest. And I will go ahead and see you all in the comments.
Luna here. I would like to give some thanks to Kyle Blower and Sepia Underground for feeding me the best cat. If you want to call out by me, Luna, then sub at VIP Arcs level over on Patreon or become a members here on YouTube. See you all next time.